Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We live. Are we live? Double check that we're live. We are live. We are live. First 76ers preseason game. We are here. We waited all summer for it. We are here. I want to cover that up. The sickos are back in the house. The sickos are back in the house. That's right. We are live streaming a Sixers preseason game versus the New Zealand Breakers. That's how much of a Sixers sicko nation we are. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a great summer. It's time to get back to business. It is time to get back to business. Joel Embiid and Paul George are not playing in this game. And you're probably going to see that quite a bit this season in an attempt to get Joel Embiid and Paul George to the playoffs healthy. That's pretty much what is going to happen. We got somebody predicting an Eric Gordon 40 piece. Sicko Nation, Hurts Prods, Big Vels, Brian Moret. Hey, what's going on? The members are back in the chat. Well, Tyrese Maxey is playing in this game. So, like I said in a stream a couple of days ago, lucky for us, no matter what happens with the load management this season, we get to watch Tyrese Maxey ascend once again. And if there are 30 or 40 games without Embiid, and if Paul George is kind of in that rotation of 20 or 30 games missed, maybe that Tyrese Maxey MVP conversation becomes real. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Aussie Sixers fan, what's going on? Thank you for coming through, man. What time is it on your side of the world, man? You up at a crazy hour to watch a 76ers preseason game, I feel like. Where did my dog go? My dog left. What are you doing? '59 sickos back in the house. 76ers versus New Zealand Breakers. I got to find the New Zealand Breakers roster here, I believe, because I have no idea who's on that team. Yeah, we're not doing playback this year, man. We are 100% on YouTube with the live streams this season. We're not messing with the playback TV situation thing anymore. It's just too complicated. YouTube is just so much easier. It's so much easier to grow and get more and more and more viewers and subscribers, and I've seen NBA teams schedule preseason games from teams overseas before. Do you know how that process works by any chance? I have no idea why it's the 76ers, but I came across a couple of like New Zealand Breakers websites, and they're calling it the New Zealand Breakers NBA Tour. So they come over here and play a couple of games against NBA teams. I have absolutely no idea why. I don't know at all. Because if you really think about it, what's that really doing for either team? You know what I mean? Is it getting the New Zealand Breakers any new fans? Is it getting the NBA team that they're playing? I guess that's what it is. Is that what it is? You want the New Zealand fans to watch the NBA? I have no idea. It's interesting. But that's what we got. So let's get the New Zealand Breakers roster, man. Let's see what we got, what we're working with. I think Jonah Bolden is on that roster. They signed him back in May, I believe, to bring more attention to American basketball. Isn't the NBA like massively global though? You know what I mean? Like, do you really need the New Zealand Breakers to play against NBA teams for people in New Zealand to know about the NBA? That sounds crazy to me. You know what I mean? But I'm not Adam Silver. That I am not. New Zealand Breakers roster. Give me an audio check in the chat one time. 0 to 10. 0 to 10 on the audio. We're going straight broadcast booth headsets this season. Again, to simplify my life. Mr. Midrange, is this game on League Pass? Probably not if you live in the Philadelphia area. But I think if you're not in the Philly area, it's probably on League Pass. In the Philly area, it's on NBC Sports Philly. I believe that is what's going on. Let's get it started. Heather J., what's going on? Thanks for coming through. Sixers AZ is in the house. Philly Vlogs. Soup Cooler. Bucket Getter 215. Yeah, I was trying to find the roster earlier, and I came across a website that was basically the New Zealand Breakers celebrating the signing of former NBA player Jonah Bolden. So they are very excited about signing Jonah Bolden. Former NBA player Jonah Bolden joins the New Zealand Breakers. All right, here we go. They're also called the BNZ Breakers. Basketball New Zealand, is that what that means? Yeah, we got Alex McNaught, Carlin Davidson, Dan Pinio, Freddie Gillespie, Grant Antekovich, Jonah Bolden, Kai Isaac, Kareem Lopez, Matthew Mooney, Max Darling. There's a lot of M's for some reason. Mitch McCarron, Mojave King, Harker Jackson Cartwright, Sam Manenga, and Sean Bairstow. The star-studded lineup of the New Zealand Breakers. But you know, us sicko Sixers fans are looking forward to watching anybody play. You know what I mean? If Maxey plays like one quarter or whatever, that's cool. We'll get to watch Ricky Council. You know, we'll get to watch all the young guys. We'll get to watch probably a lot of Jared McCain. There's the starting lineup: Tyrese Maxey, Eric Gordon, Andre Drummond, Caleb Martin, and Kelly Oubre. We got Caleb Martin, Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond, and Eric Gordon starting alongside Tyrese Maxey in Game 1 of the preseason versus the New Zealand Breakers. Sam Menenga, Jonah Bolden, Max Darling, Matt Mooney, and Parker Jackson Cartwright. And here we go. Here is the tip, and the 76ers preseason is underway, and we got Cornrow Tyrese Maxey taking the ball across half court. Over to Drummond. Kelly Oubre, free throw line floater. It's short. Fights for the rebound. Looked like it went off of the Breakers, but they're going to get the ball. Drummond's already arguing a call. We are already arguing calls. Quarter 1 of the preseason against the BNZ Breakers. Here is, we got a steal by Maxey, but he gets called for a foul for reaching over the shoulder. 0-0. Andre Drummond. I am also figuring out a way, finally, to get game audio with no broadcasters, okay? Don't tell anyone. It's a secret, but I'm working on it. And when it happens, it's going to be the best day of my life. Here is, I don't even know these guys' names, bro. Eric Gordon playing defense on a three-point shot. It goes off the side of the backboard. Here's Maxey up to Drummond, and he is about 7 feet taller than that guy. And lays it in. 2-0. 76ers are up. Here's a handoff on the left side. Top of the key. Drummond falls for a pump fake. Kelly Oubre blocks a shot at the rim but gets called for a foul. Maxey dumped it down to Drummond on like a full court entry pass. And he had a mismatch against a very small player. Andrew Duddy, y'all are some sickos in here. Preseason game against New Zealand squad. We absolutely are. You're damn right. Monday Night Football? Nope. Preseason game against the New Zealand Breakers. This roster that I have doesn't show the numbers, so I can't, like... Come on, man. Here we go. 2-1 Sixers. Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball across half. Drummond, top of the key. Caleb Martin gets fouled. Trying to get to the free throw line. Team, where's the roster at, man? Team roster? I can't find the Breakers roster, bro. Nobody wants me to see it. It sent me to Timu. What? Tyrese Maxey, right wing, and it is kicked out of bounds. Score 2-1. My scoreboard shows nothing, so I'm going to have to check that out in a minute. Here's Tyrese Maxey on the right side. I need Maxey to start cooking, bro. Who are these guys? What was that call? Another defensive foul? How bad do you think the New Zealand Breakers want to beat the Sixers, man? Eric R., what's going on? Maxey's at the free throw line. I think they called a defensive 3 seconds. 21 average is in the building. Maxey's going to inbound the ball. Caleb Martin right to the rim. Oh, he tried to dunk it, got fouled from behind. Kinda got rejected by the rim also. Didn't really look like he tried too hard to dunk that. Team overview on the BNZ Breakers. Auckland, New Zealand. The Sixers are up 3-1. Caleb Martin hits a free throw. 4-1. 21, what's up, man? This is how I'm calling the games. this season. Every game live right here from my living room couch. Sixers up 5-1. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. The second quarter, I'll try to fix my score. Or if there's a commercial, I'll try to fix that. Looked like a monster moving screen, and it was. And they called it. And that guy doesn't agree with the call. The Breakers, Allah says they're adjusting to NBA rules, so apparently you're allowed to do moving screens in New Zealand. I don't know if that's true or not. Kelly Oubre, right side. Drive and finish. Pretty much contact there, no call, but the Sixers are up 7-1. Here come the Breakers. I'm not. The pink uniforms are wild, bro. Like, why would that be your colors? We got a kick out, and dude stepped out of bounds. Taco Fall also plays for the New Zealand Breakers, in case you guys wondering. Here's Eric Gordon. A drive kicks to Kelly Oubre for three. Short rimmed it. Andre Drummond, an offensive rebound. That's what he does. Eric Gordon for three. And the Sixers are up 10-1. That's a nice thing to see. An Andre Drummond offensive rebound. And Eric Gordon hits a three. A lot of you guys told me all offseason that Eric Gordon still has a lot left in the tank and he can still shoot. And you get a flash of it right there. So that's nice to see that Eric Gordon still has that catch and shoot 3-point ability. Gonna 37 more points for Eric Gordon and you'll be on the money. Sixers up 10-1. Tyrese Maxey. Here's Eric Gordon again for three. Oh, short on that one. The roof was going to come off of the Wells Fargo if Eric Gordon hit that shot. Here are the Breakers with 1 point. They have 1 point in 4 minutes. And Andre Drummond is called for a foul, reaching in. The score is 10-1. Sixers on top of the New Zealand Breakers. Here's a drive by the point guard. And a kick out for three. A miss. Andre Drummond fighting for the rebound. It's what he does. And he has it. Ball goes out of bounds off of New Zealand. That's going to count as another rebound for Andre Drummond. The self-proclaimed best rebounder in the NBA. Here's Tyrese Maxey across half court again. Maxey, a little step back three. Butter. Oh, my goodness, man. Tyrese Maxey splashes a step back three. It looked like he didn't even really put any effort into that. He's laughing about it. I don't even think he wanted to shoot that. Maxey, like mid-stride, just a little step back for three and splash. 76ers are up 13-1 on the New Zealand Breakers. And I will try to get my score to show here. What's going on? There we go. Hopefully that live updates as we go. The Philadelphia 76ers introducing the Breakers to the NBA. And we are up 13-1. Dude, I can find a team in LA Fitness better than these bums, Gunna says. Yeah, I do have a post-game live show scheduled. I don't know if we're really going to do that, to be honest with you. We might skip the post-game live, to be honest with you guys, because can you really, what can you really assess? You know what I'm saying? What can you really assess when you're playing against let me see these names again. When you're playing against Parker Jackson Cartwright, you know? I can't get a roster that shows their jersey numbers. so I can at least see the jersey number of the guy and try to say his name. You know what I mean? Lou, you look dead, man. People on the stream think you're dead. Why are you sleeping like that? Maxey, number one option loading. Eric, are they looking like the 2013 process year? I'm going to go out on a limb and say the 2013 process team is better than the New Zealand Breakers. I show Key 28. What's going on? Shout out to the members in the chat. Sicko Nation, we're bringing it back. We're going to start to do membership giveaways this season. I can't wait to do that. We're going to have some quarters where we filter the chat to members only and things like that. So consider becoming a member of Sicko Nation. Sixers up 13-1. And here is the New Zealand Breakers bringing the ball up. And number 4 gets fouled on a mid-range jump shot. I think Drummond thought he hit all ball. There's Paul George sitting next to Ricky Council and our boy Jeff Doughton Jr., a.k.a. NASCAR. Do the Breakers... and the Breakers score another point. 13-2. My score on the live is ahead of the TV. 13-3. Wow, the Breakers. Here's Maxey, right side, cross half court. Hands it off to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin hands it off to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon drives, kicks it out to Andre Drummond for 3. Oh my goodness. Andre Drummond hits a 3 and shuts up DJ Eastwood for the entire season, because I said just a week ago that I don't ever want to see him shooting a 3. I am at a loss for words. Andre Drummond has become a 3-point shooter in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. Now, at this point, everybody but Ben Simmons is a 3-point shooter. Tyrese Maxey for 3, and he hits it, and the 76ers are up 19-5. Tyrese Maxey's out there just putting up warm-up shots. Andre Drummond became a 3-point shooter. Wow. And it doesn't look terrible either. I feel like his form used to look much worse than that. And now we got a mid-range jump shot from the New Zealand Breakers. It was almost an air ball, and they turn it over. Kelly Oubre throws the ball up to Caleb Martin. We're going to have the Sixers G League team in the game in probably around the second quarter, if this keeps up. And that is Jackson Cartwright. That's the point guard's name. I'm going to try to remember that. I can't. Andre Drummond's a 3-point shooter, guys. Wow. Hey, you can do anything if you put in the repetitions. You can do anything if you put in the repetitions. Sixers up 19-7. Cartwright at the free throw line again. Will the New Zealand Breakers eclipse 10 points in the first quarter? Stay tuned to find out. Here's Caleb Martin bringing the ball across half court. Hands it off to Tyrese. Tyrese to Kelly Oubre. Oubre's got an ISO top of the key. Crossover in the lane. Gets fouled, and Kelly Oubre will go to the free throw line. Who's leading us in scoring right now? Tyrese Maxey has 2 3-pointers. I would say Tyrese probably with 6 points. Am I right about that? Eric Gordon hit a 3. Oubre's at the free throw line right now. The Sixers are up 20-8. Ricky, Andre Drummond started at center. So we're going to see a Dembona probably in a couple of minutes. I'm excited to watch some of Dembona action. Bona action. I hope I don't say that again. That's a crazy thing to say. Bona action? Maxey has 7 points. Maxey has 7 points. Kelly Oubre plows his way through a screen, gets called for a foul. That's a tough. Hey, I can't help the guy's last name. Breakers at the free throw line again. That was Kelly Oubre, a little shoulder to the chest. Welcome to the NBA type of foul. Here's Maxey again, bringing the ball across half court. Maxey right side, fakes the handoff to Kelly Oubre, goes left side, lays it in. He almost, I thought he was about to dunk on the dude. Maxey got up there with the left hand and finger rolled it in. I feel like he thought about dunking it for a second. And here's a three-point attempt for the Breakers, and it rims out. Andre Drummond again fighting for rebounds. Back, the Breakers save it in bounds and get up a three again. Another miss. Andre Drummond gets another rebound. 23-9. Will the Breakers eclipse 10 points in the first quarter? Here's Tyrese Maxey, a deep three this time. Oh, he rimmed it short a little bit. And guess who's fighting for the rebound, guys? Andre Drummond. This guy never stops. Almost every single possession, Andre Drummond gets at least a fingertip on the rebound. Here's the Breakers again with 9 points, trying their best to break 10. We got a mid-range jumper, back of the rim. Andre Drummond with what feels like his 20th rebound of the first quarter. And Tyrese Maxey gets the ball up to Eric Gordon. Rolls it to Oubre, back to Drummond. He's going to shoot another three, top of the key. Andre Drummond off left. We got a Caleb Martin offensive rebound, Eric Gordon offensive rebound, and the Breakers have the ball. Andre Drummond with his second three-point attempt in the first quarter. The roof was about to come off of the Wells Fargo if he made that one. Here's a drive to the rim and a nice little reverse layup by number 13, Moses Mooney. I think his first name is Moses. Is his first name Moses? I don't remember. That sounds crazy for his name to be Moses. Maxey gets fouled around a screen. Tyrese has, I believe, 8 points in this first quarter. I think I've seen enough here. I don't think Tyrese Maxey needs to play much more than the first quarter, probably. What do you guys think? Absolutely, exactly. Tyrese Maxey is definitely cooking without trying. Here is Gershon Yabusele on the floor. Let's check this out. Tyrese Maxey, right side, step back three in the corner, and he hits it. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey is making this look very easy. And it's not just because he's playing these guys. That's a tough shot. Step back in the corner coming off the dribble. Maxey is going to light it up this season. Here's a drive and kick, number 7 for 3. Short, Kelly Oubre, the rebound. I'm just going to use numbers for the Breakers because I don't know their names. Here's Gershon Yabusele to the rim. Got fouled in the paint. Looked like he kind of just tripped, but we'll take it. We will take it. (26-11), the Sixers are on top of the New Zealand Breakers. If you're in here, 157 people in here. If you're in here and you have not yet hit the like button, do me that favor and hit the like button one time. Helps the stream get pushed through the algorithm, and we get more and more viewers in here. We get more and more sickos watching a Sixers preseason game against the New Zealand Breakers. Gershon Yabusele, averaged 14 in the Paris Olympics. Here he is at the free throw line. Makes the second. Fred, the game is on NBC Sports Philly in the Philadelphia area, and it's on NBA League Pass outside the Philly area, I believe. I'm watching it on NBC Sports Philly. Here are the Breakers with 11 points here in this first quarter. That was a travel, wasn't it? Oh, he got called for Yabu. Gershon Yabusele called for the foul there. And the New Zealand Breakers, Manenga, is going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, what is a breaker? I don't know. I'm not sure, man. It's an interesting mascot, isn't it? Sixers AZ, what's up? I think Yabusele is 28 years old. A breaker is a wave? Big surfers over there in New Zealand? (27-13). Sixers on top of the Breakers. Here's Kelly Oubre. Kyle Lowry is in the game. Didn't think I would see Kyle Lowry in a preseason game. He gets the ball down to Yabusele, and he puts it in. Nice assist from Kyle Lowry. Set him up perfectly, and Yabusele finishes. Yabusele is going to be a good player for us, man. He just has the combination of size and skill. The guy's 6'8", 275, man. He's built like an NFL defensive back. A defensive, like a defensive end, you know what I mean? I think you'll probably see some Yabusele backup center minutes in some of these games, too. Some of these games this year that Joel Embiid's not in, that maybe Drummond takes a break. You'll see some Yabusele center minutes. Here's Manenga at the free throw line again. Kyle Lowry. We got KJ Martin in the game. Lowry, KJ, Kelly Oubre. Maxey's still on the floor, and Yabusele. Here's Tyrese Maxey on the right wing. He's going to get into a little post fadeaway. Missed it. Offensive rebound by KJ Martin. Maxey has the ball again. He drives. He kicks to KJ. KJ, a little Euro step in the lane and gets a wide open layup. I mean, the Breakers are giving up wide open layups to KJ Martin, so. Jackson Cartwright again with a mid-range jumper, 31-17. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Tyrese Maxey, top of the key. Screen from Yabusele. Maxey drives right, tries to skip past to KJ, and it gets tipped out of bounds. He told him to go up. Cut back door. Let me throw you the lob, man. Shout out to everybody in here. 183 people watching Sixers versus New Zealand Breakers. Real sicko behavior during Monday Night Football. I need to find a roster that has numbers on it. New Zealand Breakers roster. NBL.com. So this is the Australian Basketball League. There's another roster that doesn't show me jersey numbers. Okay, cool. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you so much. No Yabu back up 5 minutes, starting 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be the starting 4. I think he has the potential to do that. But if he's a starting 4, they'll still have lineups where he's the 5, right? Yabu did not make a 3, but Andre Drummond did. Andre Drummond did hit a 3 from the corner. Which is something I did not think I was going to see. (31-17). Sixers over the Breakers. What else are you guys watching right now, man? Is there a Monday Night Football game you're watching? It's going to come on at probably 8 o'clock, right? NFL. Oh, Saints Chiefs at 8:15. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good game to watch. Was that Maxey for 3 again? Oh my goodness, Tyrese Maxey, a fadeaway 3 from the top of the key with a hand in his face. What does he have in his first quarter? 20 points? We got a rebound, an outlet to Kelly Oubre on the other end, and he's going to dunk it over Cartwright. The 76ers are up by 19 points in the first quarter. It is, they have almost scored 40 points in the first quarter, going about half speed. Yabu with a rebound. Tyrese Maxey kicks it to KJ Martin. Drive in the lane, a lot of contact, no love for KJ. Maxey is, and you know what they say, if I overreact to this, they're going to say, dude, it was against the New Zealand Breakers. But the shots were not easy. These are difficult shots he's putting up. Here is Kyle Lowry. Yabu in the paint. How do the Breakers keep letting Cartwright get singled out in the paint? How do they keep letting a mismatch happen against the smallest guy on the team? 38-17. Here's Cartwright again. Kicks it underneath. And we got a foul call. KJ Martin disagrees with the call. Yabusele. Breakers hit the first free throw. McCain and Council, the 4th, enters the game. Sixers up 20 points in the first quarter, 38-18. And he gets the second free throw. It's 38-19. Here's Tyrese Maxey again. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. What's he going to do? He drives left. He kicks it out to KJ. Kyle Lowry down to KJ, and KJ lays it in. This is starting to look like a warm-up layup line. It is 40-19 in the first quarter. I'm not sure what the purpose is of even playing the rest of this game, to be honest with you, but It's the New Zealand Breakers NBA tour, so here we are. Floater rimmed out. Ricky Council the rebound. And the first quarter is over. She's biting her. What are you doing? What's the problem? $184 in here. What's going on? Hit the like button for me one time. Maxey accidentally scored 30 in the first quarter. It seems that way, doesn't it? Didn't really try too hard and hit a bunch of ridiculous shots. Eden, I feel you on that. You just want to see the McCain hype before you turn it off? I feel you on that. I might not do the whole stream, to be honest with you, because if they're up by 50 points at halftime, I mean, what, you know, and it's, you can't really assess anything against this team. So it's not like, you know. Let's see. Let's read the stats here. They don't even have the stats on my Yahoo Sports app. This game doesn't even exist to most of the world. We can't even get live stats. Oh, we got to go to ESPN 76ers Breakers. It's box score. There we go. Tyrese Maxey has 15 points in the first quarter, 5 for 7 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3-point range. This game shows that we will get to the championship. Oubre has 6 in the first quarter. Andre Drummond has 5 points and 5 rebounds. No, you're saying Phillies in 4. Man, what a game last night, huh? Or yesterday, actually. Incredible comeback win. Here we go. 40-19. Start of the second quarter. We got KJ Martin in the game, Yabusele in the game, Kyle Lowry, Ricky Council, and Jared McCain. Jared McCain is in the game. Interested to see what goes on with Jared McCain. Here's Cartwright. Can't get a shot off. KJ Martin. Cartwright step back 3 over Martin. And Jared McCain gives up an offensive rebound to Jonah Bolden. I mean, I'm not going to roast him too much on that. That's a former NBA player who has a size advantage. You still don't really want to see the Breakers get an offensive rebound against you, but here we are. There's an inbound alley-oop to Jonah Bolden. The Breakers have broken 20 points. It is 40-21. Philly top of the key, Kyle Lowry. Lowry skip past to Jared McCain. Jared McCain through the legs, step back 3-point attempt, left side of the rim. Ricky Council with the offensive rebound. Jared McCain hit the left side of the rim on that shot. This is my first time attempting my new watch along setup. I hope you like it. Here's Jared McCain to Yabusele. Yabusele kicks it to Kyle Lowry in the corner. He's got to get busy. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry with a smothered defense gets a shot off somehow and makes it. 42-21. That was the smothered in 2K with the all red bar. And Cartwright gets past McCain, tries to do a little up and under finger roll. Here's Ricky Council. Oh my goodness. Ricky Council drive and finish through contact and one, and he's punching his chest. Absolutely hype. Listen, guys, there's nothing. There's not many things more fun than watching Ricky Council attack the rim. He's just going to go to the rim with absolute just violence. The way that he attacks the rim. And one, and just screaming and punching his chest against the New Zealand Breakers. I mean, gotta love Ricky Council, man. He's going to play with fire no matter who he's playing, no matter when he gets on the floor. He's a dude that's just going to play with 100% fire every time he's out there. Which is why I thought he should have played over Tobias Harris last year. But, you know, money, contracts, things like that. What can you do? Yabusele got fouled under the rim after the Ricky Council free throw. Yeah, it would have been nice to see Ricky Council in that New York series. He at least would have brought some physicality, you know, against a team that was being physical. Yabusele at the free throw line. And Yabusele hits the free throw. 46-21. Joseph Renaud, what's going on? The Sixers are up 25 points in the second quarter. I mean, it's really not a game. Like, you know, it's the New Zealand Breakers, man. Here's Jared McCain on the right wing. Dump down to Yabusele to KJ Martin, who lays it in. 48-23. We'll be right back. We are back. What did I miss? Did I miss anything fun? Jared McCain hit a 3. All right, Jared McCain. Way to go, buddy. We had a big Ricky Council dunk. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. His take to the rim earlier was fun. I'm going to go on Twitter right now and try to find the dunk. Ricky Council. It was mid? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not on Twitter. They need to take Ricky out. Why? It's Shazy. Why are we the only team playing a random team? It's the New Zealand Breakers NBA tour. So they're playing like 2 other NBA teams, I think. He's ready to go. He's good. I mean, I agree with that, but I thought he was ready to go last year. You know what I mean? So if Ricky Council has to play 40 minutes against the New Zealand Breakers to prove to Nick Nurse that he should be playing minutes, I guess that's what has to happen, yeah? I should have been drinking during this game, man. This game doesn't matter at all, dude. All right. Focus, bro. Yabu has 10 points. You got some Smirnoff. What are you just drinking vodka on the rocks, bro? Or are you talking about like Smirnoff Ice? New Zealand also played the Utah Jazz. What did you guys think of what did you guys think of Karl Anthony Towns' debut for the New York Knicks? I know it's just preseason. But Knicks fans and are saying that Karl Anthony Towns is really going to spread the floor for Jalen Brunson. So 56-30. Cat can shoot, man. Ricky Council playing some good defense right there. The Breakers come up with the ball, and now they shoot. Yeah, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Wayne Cartwright had a wide open, literally, there was nobody on that side of the court, and he airballed the shot. I mean, there was nobody on that side of the court, and he airballed it and fell over and wanted a foul call. Jared McCain missed a layup right there. We got another turnover for the Breakers. Jeff Doughton Jr. in the game. Jared McCain. You know, if Jared McCain wants to get some rotational minutes this season, he should really be putting up some points against the New Zealand Breakers. Jeff Doughton Jr. all the way to the rim makes it look easy. This would be the game that you think Jared McCain would drop like 25, right? Like if you're gonna get some NBA run, you should be kind of cooking against the New Zealand Breakers, right? Little lefty hook for I forget his name over Ricky Council off the glass. Here's Caleb Martin, drives down the lane, lefty layup, floated it up there, missed it. Andre Drummond, an offensive rebound, and a put back dunk. Yeah, McCain is the one that you want to see play most of this game, I would say. Sixers up by a casual 28 points. Andre Drummond's just out here getting every rebound possible. I want a little bit of Downton Jr. McCain and Council for three at the top of the key, and he hits it. That's a shot that's been coming along, man. Ricky Council, ever since the summer league, he had that summer league game where he hit 5 or 6 threes in it, I think. Hits a three-pointer here in the first preseason game. And now he almost got a steal right there. We got a Jonah Bolden floater. I gotta be honest, guys. I feel like Jonah Bolden should be in the NBA. But Andre Drummond drive and tries to get a little layup to go. Missed it. Breaker swinging around the three-point line. And we got another turnover, a steal by Ricky Council. Gets the ball on the other end. Now he's going to go to work and try to get a bucket. He kicks it out to Downton Jr. Downton Jr. ISO. Words I never thought I would say. Here's Caleb Martin. Jared McCain for three. Got it. Quick trigger release by Jared McCain. Good to see. Really quick catch and shoot on the wing and gets all net. So that's Jared McCain's second three-pointer of the second quarter. Nice to see that. Sixers up 66-38. Caleb Martin pretty much playing point guard. Jared McCain for three again. He hit another one. Jared McCain is heating up here against the New Zealand Breakers. Absolutely legendary performance. But it is nice to see Jared McCain hitting these shots because it's a very quick trigger. And he's going to be able to do that, if he gets the minutes. If he gets the minutes in some regular season games, hopefully he can continue to be that guy. That's one thing about a rookie, man. If a rookie can shoot like that, he can play. Obviously, the defensive side of the ball matters and things like that, but you would think deep bench minutes. You would think 5-7 minutes a game or something for Jared McCain if he can make some shots. Maple, I did hear Nurse say one thing about Adembona in training camp. I forget what he said though. Said something like he loves his energy. But we'll see, man. But yeah, I would expect to see Adembona here pretty soon. The nail polish emoji is is that going to be what's in the chat all season when Jared McCain hits a three? The nail polish emoji. I think McCain will play in the G League for sure. I think he'll play in the G League. I don't know. I mean, Nick Nurse said that he predicts that he's going to see some time in the G League. So Oh, yeah. Ricky Council. Oh, it was a nice dunk by Ricky Council. I just love I just love the aggression Ricky Council plays with, man. He acts like he's playing in the NBA Finals in a game against the New Zealand Breakers. He does not care who it is. He's the epitome of anybody can get the smoke. Ricky Council was the guy that, like, when you were playing at the park, and there was a female that showed up, and some of the guys would like let her do a layup. Ricky Council was the guy that was sending that shit to Main Street. You get that shit. You want to play with the big boys? Anybody can get it. $69-38. 76ers are up by 31 points, and we have an official review. Wow. What are they reviewing? Like, why in the world would you want to add any more time to this game? Adding an extra minute to this game is criminal. Did you guys happen to see what they're reviewing? Because I didn't see it. It's Shazy. Dude, people call me crazy for calling for Ricky Council in that Knicks series, man. He's not, he was nice in some games, but let's be serious. He didn't deserve a playoff man. I'm like, I don't know, man. The Knicks were playing so physical, and you had a guy in Tobias Harris who is anti-physical. And, if there was no politics at play, if there was no contracts and, relationships, I understand too the coaching staff didn't really want to embarrass Tobias Harris on the last year of his contract or whatever, but in a world without politics and relationships and things, I'm benching Tobias Harris in that series. And I'm playing Ricky Council. But it is what it is. We have a review for an out of bounds call in a 31-point game in the preseason. The ball will go to New Zealand, says the official. Interesting. A an official review in this game, but New Zealand keeps the ball. I think the official was going to try to say. He looked like he almost forgot what the team's name was. He was like, the ball will go to New Zealand. Caleb Martin with a rebound. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Caleb Martin up to Ricky Council. He drives again and draws another foul. You see what I mean? You telling me he wouldn't have done anything against the Knicks? The guy just attacks relentlessly. He's going to get a bucket or draw a foul a lot of times. And he's not really like as out of control as you would think a young player that plays that style would be. I thought Ricky Council was way better than he got credit for last year, and I just think he's way better than he gets credit for right now. Council gets one free throw, misses the second, and Andre Drummond gets an offensive rebound put back on a free throw. $72-38. Sixers over the Breakers. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think I'm probably going to end this stream at halftime because I might rather watch the Saints versus the Chiefs than the second half of this game. And I'm a 76ers sicko. But even for me, this one is tough. Ricky Council, another rebound. He's gonna attack again. Lost the ball. Caleb Martin puts it in. 74-38. They should call that a push-off. It's an offensive foul against the Breakers on the other end. No pun intended here, but man, they can't catch a break. $74-38. All right, can we cancel the Breakers NBA tour? Because, what's really the point? Andre Drummond under the rim. Oh my goodness, Andre Drummond absolutely puts that dude in a torture chamber. Big time drop step, shoulders him out of the way, and dunks on his head. What? What am I watching? Wow. 76-40. Here's Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin playing a lot of minutes in a meaningless preseason game. Here's Ricky Council again. Finishes again. Ricky Council getting to the rim at will against the New Zealand Breakers. And here's a drive and a air ball floater. Dude jumped backwards into Andre Drummond. He's holding his knee. Can we not have a preseason injury, please? I think they just banged knees together or something, but how about let's get Andre Drummond out of this game? I say we get Andre Drummond out of this game. Oh my God, dude, that's a dangerous play. Dude's jumping backwards. This is why you don't play the New Zealand Breakers. Yeah, where is Bona, man? You would think Adem Bona would play in this second quarter. We get a Paul George interview at halftime. Interesting. I don't even think I'm going to put up a reaction video to this game because it's not. Even I can't overreact to this game, and I'm the king of overreactions. Ricky Council again tries to go backdoor to Jared McCain and tipped out of bounds. I forgot I still have that playback TV announcement that pops up from Stream Elements. I got to get rid of that. We're going strictly YouTube this season. Jeff Doughton Jr. Jeff Doughton gets fouled on a floater. 78-41. Shout out to 162 sickos in the stream watching the Sixers versus the New Zealand Breakers preseason game. Nope, no playback this year. Going strictly YouTube. That's what we're doing. Right here, right like this, every single game. Jeff Doughton Jr. free throw. Missed it. Andre Drummond fights for another offensive rebound. Caleb Martin draws a foul on Jackson Cartwright. Jackson Cartwright's yelling at the referee. Man, that guy's little. How tall is Jackson Cartwright, man? He's about 5'9", isn't he? Why'd you think that was a charge, bro? You're sliding to your right. I mean, that's an obvious call. Second free throw, 79-41. Caleb Martin hits the second. The 76ers are up 80-41. Cartwright with 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer is off. Jared McCain with the rebound. McCain with 30 seconds left in the second. What's he going to do? Jared McCain pulls a three. Oh, my God. He almost airballed it. Hits the backboard and the back of the rim at the same time. That was a terrible shot by Jared McCain, man. 15 seconds left. Jeff Doughton Jr. gets in a lane, and Jeff Doughton Jr. throws it down because everybody moved out of the way. The New Zealand Breakers aren't even trying anymore on their NBA tour. (82-43). Yeah, I'm going to call it a night here, and I'm going to put up a video tomorrow morning with my thoughts on this game. That's what's going to happen. Aussie Sixers fan, thanks for coming through. Everybody else, man, thanks for joining me. To even get 100, we almost broke 200. To even get that amount of people in a stream on a Monday night against the New Zealand Breakers is awesome. So thank you guys for rocking with me. Testing out my new live game watch along setup. I am excited that basketball is back. And we got a Jeff Doughton Jr. air ball to end the first half. And there it is. Appreciate you guys, man. And we are one step closer to 76ers season. Derek Carr's coming out of the game. Uh-oh. What happened? Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon, man.